Man, we got Travis Scott. He had ASTROWORLD, his show, pop off yesterday. 8 people lost their lives. It could have easily been prevented. At the beginning of his show, right? 8 people got trampled. Let me go and clarify. People started making their way towards the stage, started trampling and suffocating and compressing upon one another, and 8 people lost their lives, right? So at the beginning of the ASTROWORLD show, when they open the gate to let people in, you can see imminently people start trampling each other. And the security sees it and they're basically like, well, nobody's really died yet, so it's okay. Fools are idiots, bro. First of all, when you see a mass crowd of human primate beings getting all excited and worked up and frenzied and obsessed over a celebrity, you have to take further security measures to enforce that crowd, to place barricades in front of that crowd, to create structure and discipline to a certain degree amongst that crowd, or they're going to murder each other. Human beings are crazy, fool. 90% of our society, crazy. Delirious, pilled out, drunk, restless, spun out, fidgeting in the moonlight, obsessed with celebrities for no logical reason whatsoever. Right? If they don't have structure and discipline and accountability, they're gonna wild out and murder each other. I mean, they'll literally devour each other's toddlers on barbecues and shit in the parking lot. I'm not even playing around, and we all know it's true. So I wanted to cover that. It could have easily been prevented if security wasn't obsessed with convenience, profit margins, and if there wasn't just a simple-minded, low-functioning thought process prevalent in our society as it is. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to go out of their way. Nobody wants to be preventative. Nobody wants to stand on what's right. Everybody wants to do the bare minimum and get away with it. Everybody feels entitled, you know what I mean, and restless, like large toddlers, fool. So it could have easily been prevented, I mean, if the proper countermeasures or precautions were taken. Second of all, if you feel the need to spend your time, energy, money, and resources, to travel abroad, or basically anywhere for that matter, to lay eyes on a famous human being, on your fellow man or woman or whatever that happens to be famous or something, and you want to just stare at them, they're famous. They're famous. Bro, that's crazy. Are they stopping a world-destroying cycle? Are they making unprecedented progress? Are they developing solutions regarding any of this chaotic mayhem? They're just famous. You don't need to be obsessed with an individual that possesses very little to nothing internally based on what they have externally. What I mean is they can have a Range Rover, a collection of Gucci scarves, an exotic array of porpoises and a saltwater pool in their backyard or something, and a bunch of blood diamond necklaces, all kinds of crazy, menacing, maniacal BS, and it doesn't really matter, fool, if they possess very little to nothing internally. What are you going to gain? Are you going to evolve, acquire a purpose, progress mentally or spiritually based on that being? No, you're wasting your time and energy staring at a grown man or woman or whatever it may be. Famous. It's crazy, fool. Just let it go. Chances are you possess more internally than your favorite celebrity or politician. Remember that, fool. And you might be able to avoid being trampled by a herd of human cattle. Hit that notification button, though you already know how we rockin', homie.